Diary time. Hello, hello. It is. Which day do we have? Tuesday. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Tuesday. Tuesday, the 28th of September 2021. Now I get it. Um, and it was a really, really productive day again. I don't know why, to be honest, because uh, like I have up and downs and regrets, and when I feel regretful, then I start doing things again. But I had a couple of good days in a row, honestly, 2 weeks from for now. Like maybe it's really the diary and in combination with the tasks I gave myself starting yesterday. I just did them. So uh, I've done all my little tasks like paying the bill, paying um, some couple of other things that were still outstanding. I got my bin at the right place where I wanted to be. Um, I did a little bit of exercise. I went shopping, grocery store, so that's done. Um, and I'm on top of that, the cherry on the cake is really for me today that I managed to set up a date with my sister on this weekend to get myself the wardrobe she has. So I get her old wardrobe. Um, and I think I mentioned it. I thought about like deconstructing it this weekend and then just moving it to my place the week and after that. But we realized it would be easier to do it in one go. So it'll all happen this weekend, which is basically saying that I have a wardrobe on Sunday, which feels really, really good. Honestly, that feels even better than like having like when I would have now my couch or my sofa or my living room because without a wardrobe, it just doesn't feel right. Um, all your stuff, all your clothes are laying everywhere. I'm really, maybe you see it in the videos. I'm really lazy regarding changing clothes. I have this pullover on for like 3 or 4 days now because I'm mostly at home and I think it's fine if you don't go outside and don't exercise too much. So I'm not obviously exercising with this pullover, but yeah, it feels really messy without a wardrobe. That's what I wanted to say. So that's good. Let's see what I have in the calendar for tomorrow. I have it open. Uh, right. So I actually um, want to. Yeah, I want to order the transporter I need for Saturday. So that's one task for tomorrow, and I think that's almost enough. Also, I almost forgot. I checked out Huel a little bit, and I was really surprised that they had from my point of view, really small product palette. So they essentially have like only 4, 5, 6 products you can order. Um, and I'm leaning towards just ordering the pulver. Where can I set it to English? Just a second. I think it's pulver, right? Powder. Yeah, obviously powder. So I'm leaning towards just using powder, but I'm not sure yet. As I said, I won't order this Huel thing this week. My goal is to order it maybe starting next week. And I also wanted to have a look into to Eat Fresh, right? That's the other task I would want to work on tomorrow. So I think that's a good mix, right? The order of the transporter is essentially for my apartment. So this is my apartment task to get my apartment improving, and the Huel and Eat Fresh is my personal lifestyle. Yeah. On top of that, I'll have like a ton of really small tasks, but I think I'm not gonna get into those small details anymore. At least not when I have other things to like talk about. Yeah, and now I'm losing my words. Nice. Um, what else happened this day? I was kind of lazy at work, admittedly. Um, but it's funny. I'm sort of like at my limit of motivation. Honestly, I think I was never so demotivated as to this date. And I think a lot of it has to do because I like applied for a new job at a new job um, at a new place, and um, I'm expecting feedback in like the next 2 days or like 2 or 3 days this week basically. And if they give me a chance, like if they give me a job offer, I'm out of my place. Like, don't get me wrong, the colleagues are fine, and it could be much worse. I'm having the like it's luxury it's third world problems really. It's luxury problems. If I'm gonna like talk about my problems at my off in my job, like others won't will just laugh, I think. But for me, it adds up, and I have the sort of the luxury to choose a little bit where I want to work, right? Because the um, the job I have, like it's really demanding right now on the in the economy, right? I mean, we're at the verge at the start of like global digitalization, and software developers are like always needed, and I think that won't change in the last for the la like for the next years or like many years. Yeah. Um. So I will give you just one small example. We had like I think I mentioned it already a couple of times. We were using the Google suite, like the Google tools, Google Chat, Google Calendar, etc. Business-wide, like company-wide, we are using those. And for several reasons, we changed to the Microsoft suite. Um, and when you're used to one suit and have worked with it for years and know the benefits and what it can do and what it can't do, and on top of that, like have an opinion that one is better than the other, then and I think Google is just better than Microsoft, and many others do believe so as well. It's just a pain in the to to get used to a whole another suite, because you you have to do that on top of your daily routines, right? You have still work to do, that's not changing, but on top of that, you have to adapt to the new tools, and I think it's something different when you like start in it at a new company and you like they'll tell you how to use them, what are the conventions and how the tools, yeah, are getting used in practice. In this case, everyone was like just thrown into cold water, and it was really a mess. It was chaotic for a long time. and it's honestly it still is. We are not there where we want to be regarding like conventions and that like the chaos settles for some time and that everyone knows how to use the tools and yeah, um, it just gets frustrating. And there are a couple of other smaller factors, right? Um, like I don't want to, as I said, it's luxury problems. I don't want to say I'm too like I'm really unhappy, but as I said, I have the possibility to choose a little bit where I want to work, and if I'm seeing things that I don't like, then um, I'll look what's there in the open, and when you give me more money on top of that, and I have the hope that it will be better in the next at the next company, then yeah, I think that's just normal, right? It's not specific to my job. Everyone has that like that cycle where you like get so yeah, fed up with the with your current job for different reasons. I think it's mostly like oftentimes it's not even the colleagues, it's like the surroundings, it's the context, it's the yeah, it's trivial things that make your life or make your job a little bit worse than it should be. Um, and it's also a good chance to like get a little bit higher in the paying paying curve, right? So yeah, long story short, at the moment it's really hard to like concentrate and motivate at work. Hopefully, when I have an answer this week, things will sort of settle because once I know that I'll get a new job or I don't get a new job, like I something will change because I just can't like continue how it's currently. And I think if I get the job, um, sort of like this unconscious stress that I'm giving myself regarding the job is released, and I think I'm actually far more comfortable at work and also in that aspect more motivated. It's a little bit like counterintuitive because why would you be more motivated in a job where you already quit? Um, but I really do believe that in my case it's like that because I really do like my colleagues. I really like to work with them. There are hardly any colleagues where I say, oh, pass me on that one. It's always like it always gets challenging, and you have different opinions, and but we'll stay professional, and we'll always figure something out. So it's really just this in between state I'm in right now. I think that leads me to the low motivation. Yep. Yeah, I think um, no, I'm not gonna rabble around more about this topic. We have 14 minutes on the clock already. I think that was a good diary video for today. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Hopefully my like the transporter is ordered by then and everything will be settled for Saturday and then counting I'm counting the minutes, honestly. I'm counting the minutes. Like I didn't even realize that um it's such a pain without the wardrobe until like it was like in near future when I realized today that I could have a wardrobe this Saturday. I was like, wait, I can't wait. Like I don't want to wait 2 weeks more. So yeah, yeah. Nothing to add to that. I'll do the next video as always tomorrow. Bye.